Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I'd really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you can see it, and you can purchase it on our website, watchbox.com. And today we're discussing my favorite Rolex Daytona, or at least darn close. Definitely one of my top three, and one of the most important of all time. This is the 2013 to present anniversary Daytona, the 116506, in full platinum with lovely chocolate ceramic garnishings. Still a 40mm watch. You can see on my 16cm circumference wrist the anniversary Daytona, which was the first ever series production platinum Daytona. Looks like any steel Cosmograph. There's a wonderful stealth factor about this watch, which is only 12.2mm thick. Measure it lug to lug and it's 47.5mm. Now of course you're going to include the solid end links of the bracelet, which swell the watch to a more substantial 51.8mm across the wrist. I can still recommend this timepiece as is for a wrist as small as 13.5 to 14cm circumference. 20mm spacing between the lugs. If you are crazy enough to throw this watch on a strap, please, Monday mailbag at thewatchbox.com, send me a screenshot. The timepiece is comfortable, but it is massive, massing at just under 300 grams. It's a chunk of change on your wrist, and it feels the part. Now, platinum is extraordinarily dense, and it's fair to say that this timepiece, though 40mm in diameter, feels like an oversized sports watch of 44, 45, even 46mm. That said, the finishing is standard. Side by side with the white gold watch or the stainless steel model, it does look more distinctly white and bleached. It's a very special look and very subtle. Polished centers, satin flanks, outer faces in high polish, and even on the platinum bracelet, every removable link's fixed in place by screws. So this is an easy one to adjust. You will want to watch and take care when you use the screwdriver, however, as platinum is extraordinarily soft in its 95% pure form as used in a watch. Now you've got the Rolex Oyster clasp. It's actually a double lock system. There's a hook and a beak internally. You can hear that snap shut, and then you can see there is a clamshell lock with a little kerf so you can dig your finger in. Inside the clasp, you can see nicely executed a combination of blasted and polished finish, done to a high degree. And of course you can see there's also the Easy Link system, which gives you that 5mm tool-free adjustment. It's the equivalent of adding or removing one sizable link, so you have a little bit of adjustability free of tools. You can also see that internally Rolex still includes the 3 drilled divots in the clasp, but a recent upgrade to this system has been the use of the channeling tracks, which you can see that allow you to more easily guide the spring bar into the divots themselves. So Rolex not standing still. The timepiece features a standard Daytona case, but again in a lush and blindingly bright and white form. The case has always been fluid, with compound curves that belie the status of this watch as one of the core Rolex sports references, as it seems the Explorer 2, the Sea Dwellers, the GMT, and the Sub all feature the super case profile, not the Daytona. You will note the characteristic profile of a triplock crown in platinum. If this were white gold, it would be 2 small dots outside and a big dot in the middle. For the platinum, the small dot is in the middle. Screw down crown, screw down pushers, 100 meters water resistant. Now we get to the dial, which is Rolex's exquisite glacier blue. It's lovely. It seems to have an animus of its own, a glow independent of light. Even in low light, this is one of the few dials that truly explodes. It has an incredible reactivity to it. It's also beautifully finished, and you can see there's a combination of white gold garnishings for the Rolex crown, the indices, the hands, polished chapter rings around lovely chocolate brown sub-registers. You can see there is a white on brown print for the sub-registers. The nice thing about this dial is not only does the sunburst give it a wonderful explosive quality in any light, but the blue shifts from almost silver to almost cobalt. It's remarkable how dark this blue can get and how intense it can get in the right light. Now you can see the chocolate ceramic bezel. The ceramic bezel Daytona bowed back at Basel World 2011. So by 2013 we'd seen this before, but it's the combination of the blue dial, the chocolate registers, the chocolate ceramic, and the platinum case that is all new. It's a lovely color contrast and complement to the blue, and you can see it's Cerachrom, and everything that's a calibration, the indices, the tracks, and the letters, that's all platinum deposit inside the Cerachrom. The Cerachrom being very scratch resistant, along with the crystal it acts as sort of a hood to block scratches on your platinum watch. Underneath the solid platinum caseback, which does add substantially to the mass as well as thinning out the watch, Rolex manufacturer caliber 4130, automatic winding, 72-hour power reserve, 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate. The watch is a vertical clutch column wheel chronograph, so the column wheel for crispness, the vertical clutch for smooth engagement without jump or stagger, and thanks to the vertical clutch with no play in the mechanism, you can leave the chronograph running full time if you so choose. Now there is a full balance bridge with a free sprung balance for shock resistance. There's an overcoil hairspring to help the watch keep excellent time in any orientation with respect to gravity and earn a COSC chronometer certificate, and the overcoil itself is made of a blue oxidized niobium zirconium alloy called Cerachrom blue that Rolex makes in-house, highly anti-magnetic. Not only is the watch a chronometer, but Rolex then takes the 44 joule movement with the chronometer certificate, puts it in the case, and regulates it to achieve no worse than -2 + 2 seconds per day. Rolex giving you a substantive basis for that term, superlative chronometer. Remember, COSC chronometer is -4 + 6 per 24 hours. See the legend and make it yours on the watch box. The Platinum Daytona, a UFO by night, strangers in the night.